inexcusable, no reason for this kind of behavior. This cannot be the way the NYPD is trained to deal with a situation like this. These officers must be suspended if they have not yet been suspended. They cannot be out there protecting the public. We need to be protected from them. And the New York City Police Department, the commissioner, needs to do everything to make sure that these things don't happen. There can't always be a video camera to tell the truth, to tell the story. This person had a right to be there. Not even the issue. Why this attack? Someone, I think, counted 50, 60 blows, and then the other police officer taking out something else to get her opportunity to hit this guy. What is going on? It is devastating to me and to every New Yorker. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the leaders of Crown Heights, Barry Sugar.
Thank you so much, Dov, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to advocate for this individual. I'm sorry. Crown Heights, unfortunately, has seen a number of instances of police misconduct and police fabricating stories and assaulting people where there has not been a video. Okay, for better or for worse, we were able to obtain this video, and we have proof this time, because what happens normally is, had we not had this video, this kid is looking at 9 charges and jail time based on a fabrication, based on a lie. We got information last week that was reported to us prior to us releasing the video that the 7-1's position is that they responded to a call and they were assaulted when they responded to the call. That's what they said. They said they walked in and you had a deranged individual and assaulted the police officers and they had to get medical attention. This was all prior to the video. Okay. Now we have proof how the police department handles these type of cases in Crown Heights and probably citywide. This has happened to members of the Jewish community time in and time again. We have a number of correspondents requesting for assistance to have the NYPD and their officers behave accordingly and professionally. And those requests have gone unanswered and have gone ignored. We have so many issues here that need to be addressed, and the NYPD ignores our pleas for assistance, for cooperation, for understanding, for compassion. The NYPD has not shown our community the respect that we think we deserve and the respect that we need. The NYPD, after this incident, hopefully will change its behavior and do the right thing by all New Yorkers. This issue is not a Jewish Crown Heights issue in particular. This issue is an issue where the NYPD has to teach their officers how to behave appropriately and how not to beat people up because they can and they carry a badge and they have a gun. I want to thank you so much for coming by and telling the world our story and sharing in our pain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, let me do that. Barry, B-A-R-R-Y, Sugar as in sugar, S-U-G-A-R. Next, the Comptroller of the City of New York, John Liu.
Well, thank you very much, Assemblyman, for pulling us together. I think we have seen many issues that have arisen in recent years, but this year there seems to be a preponderance of issues with regard to the NYPD. Let me say first and foremost that we need the NYPD. We need the officers to keep our city and keep our community safe. In order for them to do that, the best way for the officers to be able to do that is to have a very high level of trust from the community. But videos like this, and unfortunately this does not seem to be an isolated incident, videos like this erode the trust between the community and the police. And that results in an unsafe situation for everybody. It results in the NYPD not being able to do the job, the difficult job that they have. It results in people in the community not being able to cooperate with the police department, as we all need people to cooperate. So this is a disturbing video. We need a full investigation into exactly what happened here. Not only exactly what happened in this instance, but the sequence of events and the chronology and exactly what was being told to the public before this video came to surface. In recent years, we have seen in the Comptroller's office a rise in claims against the NYPD, to the point where claims against the NYPD far outpace claims against any other city agency. So now it is a question of how do we keep the community safe. It is also a question of what the taxpayers are now being put on the hook because of incidents like it seems in this video. So let's get to the bottom of this, a full investigation.
Thank you very much. Next, one of the great leaders of Crown Heights, Juanita Sperlin. And by the way, just want to point out, it was these leaders, they went to their elected officials, came to me. We sat Saturday night at 1 o'clock in the morning watching the video, and Juanita will tell you, in absolute shock. I want to reiterate, we are supporters of the New York City Police Department. We go the extra mile because they are the finest. But there are exceptions, and we need to get rid of those exceptions. They cannot be in the streets terrorizing citizens of our city in all the boroughs. Juanita.
Thank you, Assemblyman Dov Hikind. I want to thank Dov for taking this, I was sitting in his office Saturday night till about 2 a.m. together with Barry and some other people in the community. And they warned me, when I'm going to come see the video, they said, sit down. It's very disturbing. I never, I heard a lot. And I'm a big advocate of the police department. I am a liaison under Chief Banks' office. And I was very, very disturbed about this video when I first saw it. And the first thing we have to do is, we want an investigation that we called it for, but these two officers, and some people brought it to my attention, there came a third officer, or fourth officer to help out over here. I don't know if they actually did some physical punching, must be off the force until this investigation is over. Our citizens of Crown Heights and our children is here, and we don't want another thing like this to happen to our community. And we ask the police department, from going down from the inspector of the San Juan, Jack Lewis, to Chief Chan, to Chief Banks, and down the rope down, that they should immediately put these two people on desk duty and out of Crown Heights. It should be in any community until this investigation is finished and we know exactly what took place. Because our children is on stake over here. And we don't want this to, God forbid, to happen to our children of Crown Heights or anywhere else in New York City. Again, I want to thank Assemblyman Hikind and our elected officials from our neighborhood who came out over here on this early notice. Thank you and have a nice day.
Councilmember Tish James.